Welcome to an overview of the VMware vFabric reference architecture, a joint collaboration project across vFabric engineering, field teams, and global technology services organizations at VMware. vFabric reference architecture is a software architecture where the structures, respective elements, and relations provide templates for design blueprints in a particular domain. An architectural blueprint that you can refer to, an architecture from which other architectures can be based on. It helps in answering what is vFabric, how are all the components integrated, what enterprise implementation patterns does it apply to, and how it can simplify applications in such way to reduce cost and improve SLAs. It also documents the process in taking a JEE legacy application and migrating it to the vFabric reference architecture. Let's take a look at a high-level diagram of the vFabric reference architecture. First, we leverage Spring Tool Suite, Spring Data, Spring Integration Patterns, and Spring Batch Framework. Collectively, this made up our development framework. We also leveraged the vFabric runtime components, such as the Java runtime, TC Server, Web Server, EM4J, RabbitMQ for messaging, SQLFire for Data Fabric, Gemfire, and Postgres. We also leverage vFabric Application Director, Data Director, and vCenter Orchestrator, collectively to form the application deployment strategy. We also added holistic monitoring, such as vFabric APM, Hyperic, and VCOps. So what motivated us to put the vFabric reference architecture together? Over the past few years, we have come to notice a common set of challenges that our customers are having with their custom applications. We have put a comprehensive design blueprints in a way of the vFabric reference architecture for each one of these challenges. So let's review these. First, building modern architectures that can meet the demand of dynamically changing business requirements is always challenging. We have leveraged Spring Trader application that has multiple layers of configurability across data, user interface, and messaging layers. Building scalable applications is always a challenge. We have put Spring Trader through its paces in our performance labs, providing you with metrics and performance data that can help you guide your designers in how to best size a vFabric reference architecture platform. In every architecture, there is the concern about moving data from one data store to another. In vFabric reference architecture, you can move data reliably and in a horizontally scalable manner by leveraging your existing load balancer layer along with the Spring Batch scalable solution that we've put together. With data growth, data needs to be serviced much closer to the application for fast response times. In the vFabric reference architecture, we showcase how to use vFabric SQLFire to manage a memory-oriented and disk-persistent data management platform. Setting up a development environment quickly and predictably is always a challenge. In vFabric reference architecture, the development environment has been fully automated for Linux, Windows, Mac, and OVF for virtual environments. Setting up production environments is always error-prone and time-consuming. In vFabric reference architecture, we show a set of deployment scripts that you can leverage in addition to vFabric App Director, a user interface that can help you drag and drop components as you build your deployment blueprints. We also take it a step further and discuss release management automation. Holistic monitoring of infrastructure and application stack is always a challenge. We leverage vFabric APN and VCOps to provide comprehensive monitoring. Active architectures and global distributed systems is always challenging to build in a robust fashion. In vFabric reference architecture, we leverage vFabric SQL WAN gateway process to build a globally distributed topology that is robust and reliable. In every architecture, mindshare is very important. Having a very well documented technology stack is key to building robust custom applications. In vFabric reference architecture, we provide deep dive set of technical contents, instructional videos, source code examples, and scripts for automation. The vFabric reference architecture is divided into 15 technology topics. Architects can use any of the 15 topics to help guide particularly their greenfield projects, but any other projects that require a certain section of the architecture enhanced. Developers can use the following topics in their development designs and implementations. And on the right-hand side, Ops, administrators, and DevOps engineers can use the following topics. I hope you have enjoyed listening to a quick overview of the vFabric reference architecture. Please visit the link below for greater detail, and we hope to hear back from you soon. Thank you.